learn how the cheeses are made, try the cheese, learn about the clogs, try them. There's also a section at the back, one of the sides, where if you want to pay a bit extra, you can dress up in old farmers' outfits and take photos and stuff. There's bathrooms as well, and yeah, nice souvenirs. So we'll do an hour. We'll do an hour there, and we do a bit more time then in the town of Volendam. So this is going to then be 12:15 by the time we leave. So 12:15 we will continue on to the coast and get some fresh sea breeze, sea air. Get some seafood. I'll get you some desserts as well. I'll show you where to meet me for dessert. But yeah, that's coming up after this. Simonehoeve cheese and clogs, which in Dutch is kaas en klompen.
Gentlemen,
Good morning.
welcome in our cheese factory, the Simohoeve. I'm Moira, and first I'll tell you a little bit how we make the cheese.
Okay.
So we have about 80 cows. We have the Lakenvelder cow, and the Lakenvelder cow is black or brown with a white stripe in the middle. And the name Lakenveld is also from a small village in Holland. One cow gives us about 30 liters milk every day. 15 in the morning and 15 in the evening. And for 1 kilo cheese, we need 10 liters milk. So we can make 3 kilo cheese for 1 cow a day.
Oh.
First, we put the fresh milk in the cheese barrel, the big round thing. And the cheese barrel has 2 walls. And between the wall, we put hot water to make the milk run to 29 degrees. Later, we put some vanilla in the milk, and that makes the milk thick like yogurt. We start the machine with 3 of those big knives and we mix slowly half an hour, and the milk changes in 2 parts, I show you. The liquid part is the whey and the white things up is the curd. The whey is very healthy. In Holland we make a lot of soft things from that. And the solid part, that's what we need to make cheese. So we put it in molds, and you see the holes in the bottom, and we press them 4 hours at the big wooden cheese press. And then we have the good shape, but without any flavor, because the cheese is very young. So we put them in water with a lot of salt, and that gives the taste on the cheeses. Later, we dry them on the shelves, and after 2 days we put plastic around the cheese. And this is to protect the cheese, but also for the export. So long the small cheeses are still closed, you can keep it more than 6 months without the fridge. So you can travel with no problem. If you open it 6 weeks inside the fridge.
Okay.
And then after 6 weeks you can cut the cheese young. 6 months is the medium age, and with a year we have old cheeses. Here I have an Edam cheese for more than 2 years old. You can hear it on the sound.
Oh.
Wake up. And it's very hard, it's like a stone. So we cannot make slices in it anymore. In Holland we broke it in pieces, and then very delicious with wine or beer. You can also create it like an old parmesan cheese, of course. And ladies, if you have problems with your husband, you can throw it. Very, very well. So, how much? So my husband is a little bit afraid for me. We make a lot of cheeses. Here I have the smoked one. We smoke it on oak wood, and that gives the brown skin, but also the special taste on it. The stinging nettle one is a very healthy one because it is good for your skin and your blood circulation. And ladies and gentlemen, believe me or not, but it keeps you young forever.
Wow.
So it's now fairy tale, but I'm 83 years old. And I eat a lot from the stinging nettle one. So it's very, very well. Another one, if you eat this one, you have more fat today, but you don't need it. Because here I have the cannabis marijuana hashish cheese. But it's pity it doesn't work. Not made from the flowers, only from the seeds, so no hype. And with the garlic and the onion, so eat it together. Of course, it smells a lot. And then the story goes that the Dutch people gives nothing for free. We hate it. And so we are very happy with the cheese slicer, which you can make very thin slices. So then we give not too much. So do you like a little piece? Wooden shoes because they were poor and had no money for shoes from leather. But in Holland we love them because it is very good for your feet and for your back because you have a very straight pose. Most of the clogs are made from poplar wood, and poplar wood is very soft, so we can cut it easy, and we have a lot of poplar trees in Holland. First we make the pieces of wood, we make them wet because then we can cut them easier. So in the past wooden shoes were made by hand, so here I have the knife. So this was for making the outside. And is there somebody they will try it? Because I'm a very old lady, so will you help me? No. Thanks. Not too high because the knife is very sharp, and you put it in like this way and then turn it down. Yes? Put it in. Yeah, but not too high, for your hands. Strong man. Very good. Not so easy, eh?
Not so easy.
No, but thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
That is known as manpower.
So that was for the outside, and different kinds of spoons we use to drill the inside. And first we make two holes and bring it together to one big hole. And a very good wooden shoemaker can make 2 pairs of shoes a day, but the man was very poor. It was about 20 cents for 1 pair of wooden shoes. Today we make them with a computer, but we have old machines. It's more than 120 years old. And with the machines we can also make a clock, and then 200 pairs a day. And later somebody makes a clock on the machine. In Holland we use a lot of clocks. The biggest group are the farmers, of course. Then the fishermen, the gardeners, and the market traders. So we use them a lot. And the leather one, I have no leather one at the moment here. Normally we have the wood with the leather, and that is what we use in the hospitals. So it works also very, very well. I tell you a little bit about different kinds of clocks. Here I have a very old one, and it's that you can stay, it's leather with wood, and that you can stay in the water and keep your feet dry. The wedding clock for Marken, made by the boy for the girl, and it was only for the wedding day, and after the wedding day it was hanging on the wall with some flowers inside for decoration. The most famous one, the farmer clock, the yellow clock for the birthday. Ja, je mag hem anders wel eerst maken, dan vertel ik het straks wel. First you make a clock and then I tell a little bit more about the shoes. En deze meneer met die zwarte jas hier heeft mij geholpen. Ja, wil ik maar geen. Okay. It's a little bit noisy. Yeah? Het is allemaal zo scheef geworden. Oh, ja, dat is allemaal afval. Dat is gewoon glasgoed. Oké. Yes. So for the inside, I will use this machine. Oh, sir, that's for you, because you helped me very well. And later in the shop you can engrave your name on it. Yes? Here you are. That's nice. So this can not sink in soil water and then pour to air. And it was of course with working forces. We still use them for the what? We still use it at my farm. Oh yeah. Yes. So then I will use 150 horses in one time. What is it? A tractor. Yes. So now it's the time to clean the canals. So what we do with the tractor is we give an extra tire at the side of the canal so we won't sink in. Okay. You didn't know? No. Oh, you know? I know it. So I love this one because it's from a small town in the north part of our county. And the name from the town is Hindelopen. And this is the only one from Willowwood. That makes it expensive. But all of those dogs are hand-painted, so it makes it more expensive. And it was for the rich people who go to the church on Sunday. And the bird up, you see the bird, is staying for freedom, and under the flower is staying for love. This one. And I small clock from Holland, and that's the reason that we never win that one. It's a joke, of course. It's the fisherman clock from Volendam, and it was the winter clock with the spikes under, so that they not can slip on the ice. And for the weekends, especially for the ladies, our sexy one. And another famous one from the ladies in the past, it was this one. It's the name from the clock is trip clock. And you see, it's not so high than the normal one, and that's the reason that we use a leather band. But long time forbidden by the church because it was very sexy. You see a little pieces from the black thick sock. Yes, I'm not done. So now we shall go to the shop, and then you can try the wooden shoes by yourself. You can pick the yellow one and the plain one from the wall, but you need one finger, your own finger, behind your heel, and then you have the good size. Yes? So thank you for your attention. We shall go to the shop.